Okay, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. This could potentially be the final main canon episodes to Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. You'll see what I mean at the end of this video. But we're going to head to the Lair of Chaos.
Punch in a few coordinates here and...
Oh, and there we go. The core is transporting us. How perfect. So our own creation is taking us to what destroyed it in the first place. And that is an incredibly sturdy bubble.
You have arrived at
Oh,
the moment
thanks,
of truth,
Eon.
Portal Master.
Yeah, man, I'm going to slap him up. Yeah, only me, and it will be me.
Evil from
Slap him up, mate.
once and for all.
He's going to be gone.
But beware, Chaos's elemental servants lurk throughout.
Hey, don't worry, man. I got it sorted. Right, here we are. Chapter 22, Lair of Chaos. So there's his base.
You can find the entrance to Chaos's castle. It is there you will meet your destiny.
And that's where we must go.
Good luck, Portal Master.
The final fight is there.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger
Right.
in
So obviously I've started with Voodoo's, but I'm going to switch to a fire element now. Right, we'll go Flame Slinger. I mean, this guy is something that I haven't used him in a while, actually. I can't remember the last time I used him. Oh, you stay away, fam. Ow. You suck anyway. Watch this one, yeah? Oh! Saucy! You're seeing that? You got wrecked. Oh, also as well, one thing to note about this level is that it is physically impossible to get everything first try in this. So obviously when you go this way and there's like gates on the side, I don't know if you like noticed it or anything. Right, so let me switch to a Magic Skylander. Right, let me go back to Voodoo. But if you notice on the back, when I went behind this way, you notice that there was gates on the side that like locked, that I had to go through. So in order to get everything, you need to play the level twice. So that is going to be annoying for me. I do got to play it twice, but again, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, I don't know what this gate is meant to be actually. What is it? Okay, ow. That does a lot more damage than what I thought. Ow. Right, here we go. Okay, this one moves apparently. Oh! 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 No! Come back. Well, I found the hat, but I don't know what was in the other direction. I think there was a treasure chest in the other direction, so I'm going to go see if I can get that. But I got wabbit ears. Not rabbit ears, wabbit ears. See, there's a difference. Voodoo's going to die, man. I don't want him to... This early on and he's going to die, mate. We've got a final fight coming up. Right, and I was right. There is a treasure chest here. Just so you guys know, nothing happened to Voodoo. Trust me, I definitely did not die. Like, we've got it all sorted. Don't you worry. Oh, shit. So this is what I mean, right? So, it is physically impossible for me to get everything in this level. No matter what I do, it is physically impossible, so... Right, fire element. Right, there we go, igniter. I'm going to try my best in this one to use every Skylander that I can. Well, as many as possible within like the elemental elements. Okay, so there's obviously a 3-gate like entranceway, and I've got to go each side. But Prison Break. I mean, I haven't used Prison Break that much this series either. I've kind of used Terrafin or Bash, pretty much. I haven't really used like any other ones. which is a bit weird because I probably should. Again, another idea where this is like very, very cruel. You can either get the legendary treasure or you can get the treasure chest. So it's very, very cruel. It is what it is. Like, but I've got to play through this twice, and it's really annoying. But I'll go for the legendary treasure for now. Oh, I'm level 10. That is so unfair. You're getting wrecked. Right, there we go. And there's the other key. I mean, this is on both sides, so I need 3, and so I got to kind of go back. But again, it's so cruel because it's physically impossible to get everything first try. It's annoying, but it is what it is.
Skylanders of the magic.
Right, magic elements. There was an elemental change. Right, so I'm gonna go the guy that I haven't gone very much, like at all, mainly because he's underleveled. I've gone double trouble. So we'll see how this works because I've barely upgraded him. So we'll see how this works. But again, very, very cruel decisions here. You've either got the treasure chest or you've got the soul gem. So again, very cruel decisions, but again, you have to play through it twice to get everything. But yeah, Water Walker for double trouble. So let's preview double trouble. And there we go. There's double trouble. So right, we're at level 9. I forgot you could do that, you know. And here is the last key. So I'm being very quiet. Again, I'm doing that thing that I did before, where I would constantly just be quiet whenever I'm like trying to do stuff, whenever I'm fighting other like enemies and stuff. It's really annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's just how I am naturally. I mean, I do my best every time, but again, sometimes it just happens and I can't do anything about it. So obviously, I've still got well, I've got a story scroll and 2 treasure chests still left to get. So I think that's, yeah, like literally the ending is like right down there, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Right, fire element as well. Alright, let's go sunburn. This is one of my favourite fire Skylanders actually. I think Skylanders in general actually. I really like sunburn. She's really cool. And there we go. We're getting up to the end. Got the final sort of minion fights. Wow, they got smoked. Okay, now I understand why I can't do 50 damage with my fire. Because it's just a constant 50 damage. Imagine just a constant 50 damage. Look at that! That's broken. Imagine a constant 50 damage. And here we go. There we go. This is the entrance to the castle.
To Kaos's castle. It is there you will meet your destiny.
And there we go. We will meet our destiny. You're saying the exact thing as you did at the start. But here we go. And we're off. Now, technically, it will say that the end of the level's here. Yeah. So, technically, it does say that the end of the level's here. So, I don't actually have to do the final fight twice. I just have to go back and get the other things that I missed. So, I can just show that afterwards. But, yeah. So, here's like... It technically counts it as like 2 separate levels. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it all in one. Right, so just speeding through everything. Here's the story scroll here that I did miss by accident. I should have technically had this to begin with, but here it is.
But after years of suffering insults about his ugly looks and bad smells, he kicked his father in the widdershins, gave away his royal name, and headed out into the wilderness, along with his faithful and equally ugly butler, Glumshanks.
That's quite sad when you think about it, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he technically is kind of ugly, but I mean, can't really blame anyone, really, can you? Right, and here's one of the 2 treasure chests. The other ones will be on the other side. But yeah, here's the first one. Right, and here's the other treasure chest as well. And that's the last thing, so there we go.
All of your Skylanders have returned to full health.
So there you go, there's Eon saying that he's healed all of our Skylanders for us. So when Voodoo died in the last one, he is now back alive. And here we go, the castle's turning upside down. And there he is, he's waiting. On the upside down part of his castle, sometimes I don't know how that works. I mean, doesn't make much sense. But here we go. Look at him. Been waiting all this time. Look at him.
Foolish apprentice! You played right into my hands!
This is actually the first time that we see Kaos in this form. Like, outside of his castle.
Big deal! If you restored the so-called core of light, it's all for nothing! Because now you have followed me into my realm, and here I am, all-powerful, and you are nothing!
Nothing? I'm nothing. I'm a Skylander, mate. Right, bring it. So there's his health bar. So here we go. So, the Skylanders that you face now, like the evil minions, they will always, like continuously respawn now throughout the final fight, which you'll see in a minute. They also do have more health as well, so you'll find that as well. They have slightly more health than they did before, so it's obviously going to be slightly harder to deal with these guys. So just do bear that in mind as well. So here's Evil Zap. So the main thing that you want to do here is kind of just ignore them as much as you can and try and deal as much damage as you can to Chaos, because obviously even if your Skylanders die, your only goal is to beat Chaos. So
because even though you somehow managed to not get squashed, you now face the most hideous and powerful of all my minions!
Oh, here we go. That's exactly what I wanted. So we're going to meet something here.
Meet the same minion who destroyed the core of light. And
So now we get to meet the thing that destroyed the core of light.
Meet the beast that sent Eon to his well-deserved bodiless oblivion. Meet my Hydra!
The Hydra. It's his 4 snakes. His 4 Hydras. So again, this is how they recommand the spells in the final fight. So that's how they recommand them, like that. So obviously you've got the water, the life, the fire, and the undead spells. And again, like I said before, the only time that we see that meteor strike one of the fire is in that first attempt. Like, you never see it in the final fight. And again, this is technically a blessing in disguise for me. Here we go.
Interesting. It seems you are more skillful than Eon after all. Perhaps there is something special inside.
It's not special, mate. It's
And
just
I think
me
I'll just have
controlling
my
everybody.
rollers bash it out of you, so I can get a better look at it.
Right, you can do your best, lad. Okay, yeah, so this is when they start to become more powerful. Like you've got, yeah, you've kind of got to face like kind of all of them at once, and they are like full health now. So it does start to get a bit more difficult. I am so dead, yeah. Alright, so there's my first one done. Right, Stealth Elf's next. I mean, I could technically just speedrun this and go to Robot, but I'm not going to, because that would be unfair, because then that would just be a quick ending fight. Yes, you don't even have to beat them, because like by the time you get Chaos down to a certain health, he kind of gets rid of those minions.
Actually, no, even higher. Up to here! Besides, I have 3 more.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't even have to defeat them. So just focus on Chaos pretty much, because they die anyway naturally. So obviously he replaces his minions. But they also get they have like the same sort of fate anyway. Because as soon as you get Chaos down to a certain amount of health, they die as well. So just kind of ignore them as much as you can, while obviously staying alive. I'm just waiting for Chaos to land, man. See, I'm just juking him, man. Oh, so there's one dead. That's Evil Stealth Elf dead. I mean, I'm kind of just waiting for Chaos, because that's all I kind of need to do, I think. Oh, here's the hideous one. The hideous green one. Alright, there we go. Technically, this is actually the hardest one to deal with. Because obviously if you're trying to deal damage to Chaos, like you're always going to take some form of damage to it. Again, I juked it there. And again, like it gets to that point where you don't even have to deal damage to them, like, because again, I've only killed Stealth Elf, and again, like they're all going to die anyway.
Minions! What is wrong with all of you? All you have to do is defeat one measly apprentice. Never mind. I have 3 minions more. That should do the trick.
Alright, we'll see what they are. Chop Chop, Zook, and Sun. These are like technically the most 3 dangerous ones. This is like the dangerous one level like we have here. Because the Chop Chop, the evil Chop Chop is really, really strong. So that one's the one that I'm most scared of. Oh, it spawns straight away. Okay, the Zook's dead immediately, but I need to get rid of that Chop Chop. Because he is going to be troublesome. So low. Die! Oh my god, yes. Okay, at least he's dead. That's perfect. Right. Here's the undead one. I think the undead one's actually the easiest. Well, no, it's probably going to be the most difficult one because again, I'm trying to deal damage to Chaos at the same time. So it's technically the hardest one to deal with. We're almost there.
Possible that all of the lame evil minions work for me. Oh!
No, I don't even have minions. I just have Skylanders, mate.
3 minions are lame incompetents. At least they're far shooting lame incompetents.
So is this Gilgrunt someone? It's Gilgrunt, I think. Well, if they're far shooting, it's probably Gilgrunt. Yeah, Gilgrunt, Flameslinger, and Hex. I mean, they're not too bad actually. There are worse ones. The Gilgrunt's dead. And again, fire one. Oh, I like this one actually. Again, I can deal the most damage. There we go.
understand it? Don't you know who I am? Haven't you heard that it's a bad idea to mess with Chaos? All I need is my High Dragon to defeat you, fool. That and my super strong, ultra destructible, powerful mechanical suit, that is.
So again, he regains all of his health, which is so annoying. And you don't face any more minions, but you face like an onslaught of like these like dragons, and it becomes a lot more difficult to deal with Chaos now, because obviously you're trying to fight Chaos while he has all of these like dragons coming at you at once. It's so, because it's just a continuous like onslaught of just this. And it's annoying. I mean, I've got him down to half pretty much, which is pretty decent to be fair. Well, I'm very happy with that. And thanks Coach, for giving me a little bit of health back. Appreciate that. Ow, okay. Guess not. I guess I can kind of speedrun it now. I'll go Drobot this time. I mean, technically I'm only going to have like 2 Skylanders die, I think. I hope. Ow. Unless like Drobot gets like nuked like straight away. Yeah, like, I'm getting nuked, bro. Like, this is how difficult it is to deal damage to Chaos at the same time as avoiding these like sharks. Like everything else, like it's so hard to deal damage. Like, I'm almost at the end, but look at how low Drobot is already. Like you literally can get nuked like, in an instant. Again, this part of the game, like the last final like 3 chapters, they get really difficult. Well, not really difficult, but like they start dealing more damage. And if I didn't have level 10 Skylanders, I probably would be like a couple Skylanders down at this point. I mean, for the normal person, like this level would be really hard. If you only have like the 3 starter pack Skylanders, this level's gonna be really difficult for you. Again, because I have all of them, it wasn't too difficult for me. I mean, we're almost at the end. Look, it's not too bad. And I can kind of just barrage my way through at this point. Like even if Drobot dies, like it's not going to be a problem because we just finish him off anyway. But he's dead pretty much now, so he's there. We go. Defeat Chaos. He's dead. And the Hydra are gone as well because they were just controlled by him.
You think this is over? Ha! You think wrong.
There we go.
I think you think that I cannot win. I assure you, I can. There will come another day. Oh, not now, maybe, but soon. And we will meet again. And on that day, I, Kaos, will introduce you to your sweet oblivion!
He says that as he's just getting exploded. Boom. That's all of my XP.
Hear my giant floating head.
Yeah, nice rule of Skylanders there, mate.
Fools! Release me at once or face your unimaginable doom! Do you really think this cheap magic trick can hold me? Chaos! Ow! Hey!
Hey! Cool your jets, small fry. We've heard enough out of you.
Finally, something we agree on. You know, you're okay when you're not putting your foot in your mouth.
Back at you.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna barf now.
Same. He's so bad at it. Still, Flynn, you've had like 23 episodes and you're still terrible at it.
Portal master. Go ahead! Send me back to the Outlands. It won't do any good. I'll just keep coming back again and again and again until Skyland is mine!
Actually, Chaos, you're not going to the Outlands this time.
What?
I have something more fitting in mind for you. Hugo, would you please?
Me? Oh, thank you, Master Eon.
They're still worshipping Eon like he's some like quartermaster, like he did all of this. Like, it was me. Give me praise. I took everyone back. I saved the whole Skylanders. I saved it. Me alone.
70-30. What do you say?
Nope, didn't like that.
Okay, how about 60-40?
That's not a good deal. You start with 70-30 and go to 60-40. 50-50, what do you mean?
Okay.
Make it 30-70 at least.
You haven't seen the last of me!
That's it, it's done. It's finished.
Wowzers,
We'll see where he goes in a minute.
Hey! What the? Everything's getting bigger! Wait! I'm getting smaller!
He was like, everything's getting bigger. I mean, he's in South Africa. I don't know where that is. Is that Zimbabwe or something? I don't know. Don't know all the countries in Africa, so I was like, I don't know. Some of you guys can probably point out where he went. He's tiny. He's probably like a little toy.
You
He's
have
probably
done
the
well,
size of
Portal Master.
the figurines.
We may
I just
have
look behind
seen
the
the
portal.
last of chaos and the darkness, but there is more to do. The journey with your Skylanders is only just beginning.
He's not wrong, because there is more episodes to come. This was only the final canon one. But here we go. And that's it. The credits.
That's right. Boom!
But again, yeah, it's not the end actually. Surprisingly enough, this is like the final.
My word!
Yeah.
You've done it! You've actually done it! I knew you could!
Wowzers, this might even make you almost as popular as me. Almost.
Almost. There, I am more popular than you. I always was.
So much fun, extremely. You are a happy dancer. But can you make more happy? Do all Skylanders play with the highest upgrades? I can play this with you.
Yep, I gotta admit it. You're pretty good. But are you good enough to beat all of my heroic challenges?
I'm not gonna do
When you
those.
feel up
I'm
to
not
it,
gonna
let
do
me
those.
see.
I know you lot will probably want to see that in the
Then maybe
comments,
we'll
but
both find out.
I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm not gonna even touch them, because that would take me forever. So I'm not gonna do that. But what I will do, well, obviously, Savior of Skylanders. If you go to collections and I look at my Skylanders, these are all the soul gems here. So obviously there's 4 missing. So one from the earth, one from undead, one from water, and one from the fire. And you probably know who those are, because if you've paid attention, you'll probably notice that there are 4 Skylanders that I've played with that do not have a soul gem yet. And that is Slam Bam, Ghost Roaster, Sunburn, and Terrafin. So those 4 are going to be part of 4 adventure packs, which are 4 more levels in this game that you'll see after this episode. So yeah, it's not quite the end just yet, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last final canon episode. It was a bit of a long one. Again, the Chaos fight always is a bit of a long one, but again, that was the end of this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoy the next 4 episodes, because that's all that's left, the 4 adventure pack episodes. Very different, but this is the final canon episode, so we've technically defeated the game. These are all like the ones that you're meant to have. Other than this, is kind of just free reign for you to kind of to do whatever you want. But yeah, there's no more canon episodes, but that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys sticking around for the series again. It's not quite over yet, but I appreciate you guys sticking around nonetheless. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.